Hey, you guys, welcome into your math talk with Mrs. Riley. I'm so excited to be working with the eighth graders today because today we are talking about the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem. This theorem was created by a man named Pythagoras, and it says that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, I know that's just letters and numbers, and like, how is that going to turn into math? But trust me, it's actually pretty simple, and it's going to happen pretty quickly here. So Pythagoras only cared about two things. So you have to care about these two things when using his theorem. First is right triangles. The Pythagorean theorem can only work if the triangle is a right triangle, meaning it has a corner that is 90 degrees. Next is a hypotenuse. The hypotenuse must be C. Pythagoras didn't care if a squared or b squared was identified. He just wanted them to show up. But C had to be the hypotenuse. It has to be directly across from the right angle. So again, you guys, the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. You have to have a right angle, which is 90 degrees, and a hypotenuse directly across from it must be c in your Pythagorean theorem. So let's give it a try. Again, is this triangle a right triangle? Yes, it is. I'm even going to line it with a pencil here. Right here, we have a right triangle that is 90 degrees. Pythagoras cared about that. He also cared about what a hypotenuse was. So directly across from the 90-degree angle is x. That is your hypotenuse. I'm going to put h, y, p. That is our hypotenuse. Now, to use the Pythagorean theorem, we have to say a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We already know that c is really x. So instead of c, I'm going to put x squared equals. Now, a squared and b squared, remember, Pythagoras did not care who a was and who b was. He just wanted them to show up. So I'm going to make this a and this b. I'm going to do 15 for a, bring down the exponent, squared, plus 8 for b, bring down the exponent, squared. And then you do the math, you guys. 15 squared is 225. I do want you to try your best to always do it without a calculator, but then you can grab a calculator and check your work. 15 squared is really 15 times 15. You get 225. And then plus 8 squared is 64. Again, take that calculator and check it. 8 times 8, it is 64 equals x squared. And now we're left with 225 plus 64. Go ahead and add those up, and we get 289 equals x squared. You're almost done. This is a step a lot of students forget. This is x squared. Over here is x by itself. You want to get x completely by itself. To do that, you must take the square root. You must take the square root. And the square root of 289 is 17. So 17 is x. Your hypotenuse is really worth 17. Well, I hope that was helpful for you guys and hope you enjoyed your math talks with Mrs. Riley. I hope you have a great day. Bye.